Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run this. Hopefully everything sounds okay, but if not, it is what it is. We'll fix it with time. I'm gonna run some epic World at War zombies today because I feel like it and I'm really bored. I'm really bored. I don't have much to do today. No girls are hitting me up like usual, asking me to hang out. Usually I have at least like 15 to 20 messages, but it's just a lazy Sunday afternoon, and I'm riding with it. Welcome to the Mildew channel. About to play some Noct epic map. Underrated in my opinion. I know some people might say it's overrated because of how it was the first map, and people think that, well, people will tend to give it credit because it was the first map and it's so iconic, and then people will they'll shoot it down because like, well, there's not really much on the map, there's not much you can do. But I mean, I might be in the minority here, but I think that these minimal maps like Noct and maps that are smaller like Town and Bus Depot and Farm on Black Ops 2 are pretty fun in my opinion, and I like them because they're just not as complicated. They might not have perks or pack-a-punch, but I mean, the goal is to see how much you can survive, and I feel like that's valid, you know? Yeah, like, it's a challenge. You don't need perks, you don't need pack-a-punch. Like, it might be more fun to play with those features, but oh frick. But I mean, that's not the essence. It's not the essence of COD Zombies, chat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I'll preface this game by saying that I'm pretty bad at Call of Duty Zombies. I haven't. COD Zombies is probably one of my more favorite games to play, but I haven't played zombies super extensively. I haven't gotten to a lot of high rounds. Like, I've never done an Easter egg solo. Not yet, at least. Maybe one day. If I actually try, dedicate myself, and am determined. But yeah, so I do like zombies though, and kind of want to get more on the grind with zombies because I never really became like good at the game, you know, and that's something that I'd like to say that I am one day. But like Nocturne and Toten, my highest rounds probably like 13, I think, on World at War. World at War is the only version I've really played extensively. I might have gotten to a decently high round on the BO3 version, but you know, you get perks and stuff on that version and gums, so it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I've gone to some high rounds on some maps, like on Shinonuma World at War, which is the easiest map to high round on. I've gotten to 245 and then I quit. So like, if I try and learn a strat, I feel like I can get pretty high rounds if I just keep loading the games every time I die. But it's kind of hard, you know, to keep going. Like on Noct, I think like if I try to high round Noct and I die on round 5, 3 games in a row, I'm like, I don't really feel like playing after that, and that's something that I should definitely get used to, you know? But yeah, people say this map picks up kind of slow, which, I mean, it probably does on average compared to other maps, but I don't know. I mean, I guess we are only on round 2, but yeah. Yeah, not much going on in my life right now. Just hanging, just chilling. I'm super excited for GTA 6. Grand Theft Auto 5 is probably my favorite game of all time. Pretty epic, pretty cool. But yeah, GTA 6, the trailer too, it looks awesome. Looks like the coolest thing of all time. I can't wait to play it. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is kind of underrated game. I know people will say it's overrated. kind of talking about like what I said with this map, but people say GTA 5 is overrated because so many people play it and stuff, and like they'll compare it to games like 4 and San Andreas and how those games had features that 5 didn't, and people will say that the GTA 5 story is pretty mid, but I think the most people who say that the GTA 5 story is not very good are people who don't even understand the story themselves. But yeah, that's a topic for another day. Didn't really take good advantage of that double points there, but it is what it is. One thing people don't really bring up a lot, but the World at War zombies maps are pretty different, all within each other. But like on Knocked, like you cannot get hit by a zombie unless you're like stopped. So like that's, you know, without perks makes it a lot easier, you know, but it would help if I was good at aiming, which I'm not. I'm notoriously bad at aim in video games. I have zero progression in that for my whole life, but it is what it is. So we got 3,640 points here. We can open up the map a little bit. Let's hit the box down here. Perfect. So this is the high round strat. You just get the PTRS and you line them up. This is actually pretty bad. I have no points. But yeah, GTA 6, like, I'm never gonna stop talking about that game until about like a good decade after it comes out, or maybe a while. In my opinion, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be the last Rockstar game until at least 20 years after it releases. It's just going to be the new Fortnite, and they're just going to expand that game similar to how they did on Online, but I don't know. They'll probably just keep updating it and updating it. They'll probably have map expansions as well. It'll just be like a Roblox Fortnite style like hub for gaming, in my opinion. It's also totally possible that they just fumble it like they did with GTA Online, and then it'll be the last Rockstar game we see for a few decades. I don't think Red Dead 3 is going to be happening anytime soon, but yeah. I have a seeking Okay, I'm not going to even attempt that thought again. 2 strikes, I'm out. So, like, insta-kill on World at War is weird. Like, the first knife kill will give you a lot of points, and then it'll be 50 and 10, 50 and 10. So, like, the knifing doesn't really do anything on World at War, or at least on Knocked. I don't really know off the top of my head for the other maps, but I think that, see, you just get the same amount of points. So yeah, what I should have done is definitely pick up the Thompson. Thompson's the GOAT gun of World at War. And Knocked, or at least on Knocked. Round 5, it's pretty impressive, gotta say. But yeah, I'm really super interested to see like just how expansive GTA 6 is, because like first thing I'd like want to talk about is the activities of the game and like side activities, because in GTA 5 like I feel like there wasn't that many like side activities, or at least they weren't expansive and they weren't really fun. There was golf, tennis, you could hunt, but it was very minimal, and there was darts. Whenever you would like call like your friends in the story mode to hang out, there would be, you could, depending on who you were and who you were hanging out with, you could drink, golf, go play tennis, or play darts. And there's one dart location, right? And you couldn't enter any of the interiors, which I think is gonna be an improvement in GTA 6. I don't think you're gonna be able to enter like 75%, or like whatever like people want, or what the leaks might have said. I think like maybe like 5 to 10%. Like, you're not gonna just be able to go into like any hotel room, or like, I feel like any place that's like public that you would legally be able to go in, like on your average day as a citizen, you'll be able to go in like stores and stuff, but not just like you won't just be able to like walk into like random people's houses and stuff. Like maybe enter like the lobby of the hotel and junk like that. But yeah, I'm not focused. I'm usually by myself playing video games, and I'm never talking, so I never had to work with this. Talking while playing the game. STGs, what we're looking for is a ray gun and the flamethrower, but no, luck doesn't always work out. M1 Grand, lame. But yeah. Oh yeah, what was I talking about? The activities. So like, first I want to talk about basketball. So like, I'm pretty sure basketball is going to be in the game to at least a minimal extent. Just because why would they show screenshots of people playing basketball if you couldn't do it in the game? Even if it was just like how it was in San Andreas, where you could just pick up a ball and like shoot it by yourself. Like, even that would be okay. People are saying that there are leaks that they'll have 3v3, which, I mean, I don't really see happening. Like, maybe in story mode, I feel like that'd be kind of hard for them to do in online. Just because, like, I mean, every single character would have, like, the same abilities. I might be thinking, like, autistically right now, but, like, in 2K, you make your own archetype. So your character, your player would be good at certain aspects of the game. And I feel like that'd just be a weird and, like, too much work for them to implement into an online mode. But, like, maybe if it's just in story mode, like, Lucia's good at one thing. Like, she's really good at dribbling and maybe passing. But then Jason is, like, really good at shooting and, like, finishing at the rim. And I don't know. I might be thinking too much about this, but I don't know. That'd be super cool. I'm just going to go and grab that. Like, I'm going to go down. I'm terrible at this right now. Like, I'm playing terrible. I was on an insta-kill. I didn't realize, like, I'm not focused. I never talk while playing zombies unless I'm playing with one of my friends or something. Springfield, best gun in World at War. Best gun in... Oh, I have no points. That's what I get for taking that nuke. Yeah, I'm bad. I'm terrible at the game. But yeah, basketball, basketball is probably my favorite sport. I'm just curious on how that will turn out. Another thing, besides unlocked, besides zombies only being able to hit you while you're standing still, they also can hit you through barriers. Like they can in like every other map prior or after. But yeah, I was just testing out, making a video here, just having some fun, just chilling. And then, like, I assume that, like, Vice City and GTA 6 is going to be so lively. And, like, I think the activities are just going to go ham. Like, the scuba diving screenshot that they showed, I was like, okay, I could just spend a whole day just scuba diving through the water of Vice City. I'm really excited for like the countryside stuff and like just wandering like the country part of the map. I hope that they don't like make, which this isn't Rockstar to do, but like they're definitely going to make fun of like hick and like redneck culture in the game, but I hope that it's just not like every single character who's a redneck in the game is like terrible and like you're just killing all of them. I think that'll be pretty lame and cringe, but I don't expect Rockstar to do that. Like, but we'll see. Springfield is going ham. Best gun in COD. Whoa. I forgot how fun just zombies is. Like, it just takes over like my brain. just hits, it scratches an itch just playing zombies in my brain. Like older games, even up to like BO4, that like games like Cold War and BO6 don't really do, you know? Are you kidding me? That's a really lame double points, but I'm just gonna pick it up. Get these 2 kills. Hit the box a few times, see what we get. And 1 gram, back to haunt me. Not a terrible gun, but you know, I don't love it. I don't love it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Bar, also not terrible. Don't got double tap on this map, so this gun cannot see its full potential. Goated gun if you're playing Doris with Pack-a-Punch. Any other map, it's kind of mid. You can say that about a lot of guns on World at War, though. Magnum, pretty good gun. Probably a higher, like A or S tier gun in World at War, to be honest. I'm out. I'm actually out of ammo. But yeah, they showed pool in the screenshots. They showed mini golf. Which it'll be fun. Like, I hope online feels pretty realistic. I hope, like, I know they like took like and hired people who worked on like GTA RP. I could have that wrong, but like I know Rockstar did that, and like people are hypothesizing that they did that to like implement those type of elements into GTA 6 online, which I really hope they do. I hope, like, I didn't like GTA 5 online because it didn't feel like I was living a character. It just felt like I was doing like random lame missions all the time. That like I kind of want it to be more of like a life simulator because I have a terrible life, and I just want to replicate that inside of a video game as lifelike and as accurately as possible. So if there's like a heavy like GTA RP element like on consoles, which is what I'll be playing on likely because I don't have a PC, like that would be very cool. Okay, let's see if we can make it through this round here. Magnum doing wonders for me. If we can just not get caught, it's, if you just don't get surrounded and not like just run into a zombie unknocked, you're usually fine. But like usually I go down about right now. Even if I get the ring, like the point to get the what's it called, the flamethrower, is just because it has infinite ammo, so you can just keep using it. And I think I kind of, to an extent, has infinite damage. I'm not sure. I'd have to refresh my memory on that, but hopefully that wasn't. Oh, it was. It's okay. We only got a few hits in us, but we'll see. STG back. I honestly take it. I don't care. Get rid of that Magnum. This is fun. We're having fun. Who cares? It's just game. You know. I don't love this gun. It's decent, but it runs out of ammo pretty quick. And the recoil goes crazy. Yeah, we're not going to take that. We're not having that much fun. We're not having enough fun. We're not having Panzer type fun here. Nuke. We'll stay away from that. Learn my lesson. We need them points. Yeah, I'm going to go down. I'm just not skilled. Like, I'm washed. I feel like I used to be able to train. Maybe it's just because I'm talking, so I'm not focused, but yeah. And we can make it through there. Make sure not to get caught on those crates back there, because as I do a lot. There should only be 24 zombies around, so you know the rounds will go by pretty quick. Or at least that's the max. I don't even know if we've hit that amount yet. Seems like we might have. I don't know. There's a few of these guys. Get out of here, kid. Let's see what we got. Oh, sweet. Psych! Gotcha. Alright. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, where'd all of you come from? Dang, this game really wants me to have the same guns. We'll leave two of you in case one of you starts running. To ensure one of you doesn't. That's what I mean. M1 Grand again? Brother. I don't have enough! What am I? I'm tripping. I'm not focused at all. Okay. 10. Yeah, we're not gonna get enough. Rebuilding barriers. There's no point. I should be okay with my Thompson. It's just round 10 on Nocturne and Toten. It's not that big of a deal. And we got an M1 Grand. M1 Grand does not put in work. Like, you have to have better aim than me. I don't have good enough aim to hit headshots with it. 10 points, you guys saw that. This is it, baby. This is where men become... This is where boys become men. Yeah, I'm the GOAT. I pull off clutches like that. I'm the best. Oh! He really caught my aim assist right there. Have a bad day. Yeah. Oh! Reload, buddy. Okay. You the last homie? Chat, you think he's the last homie? Let's find out. Bro, what? Oh, I was like, isn't that the gun I'm carrying? But, oh, this one doesn't have the grenade launcher. I literally didn't know that. I've played this map like a lot of times. I didn't know there's two versions of the M1 Grand. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. How much is the points for this? Do we do it, chat? I think so. Nah, we don't need to do it. Oh crap. Wait, rebuild. Give me that point. Alright. Back with the FG42 again. One of the craziest recoiled guns in the history of the game. History of the franchise. Yeah, I'm going down this round. Oh crap, I'm on double points. Yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. Like I said, as long as you're moving, you can't get hit. As long as you don't get caught in anything and run into a zombie, you're usually fine. You can't aim span, and World of War is good with this gun. I'll take that, though. Definitely take that. Frick. We got a few hits in us. We got some time. Bro, are you kidding me? Come on, don't be cringe. Don't be cringe, game. Honestly, I might have to run with this. You can kill, definitely. Yeah, that's crazy. Bring it on, kids. Oh, F. Do a wraparound. Bro, you were just killing zombies. Come on. Come on, double barrel shotgun. No, no. Yeah, see, thanks for watching. Have a good day.